When it comes to oil, or any lubricant for that matter, there's a lot of opinions floating around out there, but very little actual fact. This is why I'm sharing this with you. As a member of the Society of Tribologists and Lubrication Engineers, we deal with the science of lubrication. Throw out all the marketing hype, forget about sponsorships, and what your granddaddy told you. STLE deals with the facts. The next 5 points we're focusing on in this video series are not my opinions. They're the facts condensed from the work of hundreds of PhD scientists over the last 100 years learning how lubricants actually work. So with that out of the way, let's get started with the 4 R's. Proper lubrication can be defined as having the right oil, at the right place, at the right time, and in the right amount. You can define the right oil as one that has the proper viscosity and additive package for the application. But that oil is useless if it cannot reach the parts it needs to lubricate, clean, and cool. In fact, it just doesn't need to reach those parts. The lubricant needs to arrive on time and in enough quantity to properly lubricate, cool, and clean the part. Think about an engine. Motor oil needs to flow through the engine to provide an oil film for the moving parts, which reduces friction and wear. But it also carries away heat and contaminants. Some people like to talk about an oil's load-carrying ability, but that fails to consider that motor oil is more than just a lubricant. Motor oils must clean, cool, and transfer power. Think about your hydraulic roller lifters or a variable valve timing system in your engine. You may not realize it, but up to 40% of an engine's cooling is actually done by the oil. All of this is in addition to just being a lubricant. The key takeaway here is to make sure that you're using a lubricant designed specifically for the equipment that you are lubricating. To recap, you need to remember the 4 R's: having the right oil at the right place, at the right time, and in the right amount. Today, performance enthusiasts have a broad selection of lubricants engineered for specific applications, and these products can make a really big difference in the longevity and the performance of the equipment they're designed for. I'm Lake Speed Jr. Up next, we'll talk about how more isn't always better.